Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a video with my good friend Laney in a collab using Colourpop for a full face look. I'm using a eyeshadow actually for my contour because I don't own a bronzer from Colourpop, so I'm improvising. Not really sure how well it was going on the brush, but you'll see in a second that it was super pigmented. And now I'm just going to blend it out forever and ever because it's an eyeshadow. Now I'm just going into using one of their highlights as a bronzer because this is a gold highlight, so it worked well as a bronzer, and I'm just going to blend out that contour. And it worked pretty well blending with the eyeshadow. It is a very shimmery look, so up close it looked very dewy, but it was very pretty. To be honest, that's pretty much what I would use this for anyway, because I'm way too fair for that color for a highlight. And here I am, blending, 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 watching a movie, blending, blending. And I'm just going to use Non-Fiction as the blush. This one isn't made anymore, but it's the only blush I had, so, but I love it. Colourpop blushes are very nice. I do want to get more. And here is Flexitarian. I'm going to do my highlight. It is super bright, super silver. It's one of my favorite highlights from Colourpop. And I'm just going to apply that. So I took my hat off because I didn't realize I had makeup on, but I'm going to use this super pigmented eyeshadow to start blending in the crease, and I'm using the new Colourpop brushes. I have to say they're not anything special. Everybody thought that these were going to be amazing for the new brushes for the Colourpop, but they don't work any better or any different than any brushes I've used. So here I am blending with a different brush because I didn't like the way that one was blending, and this one I had better luck with. So I'm just blending, blending in the crease. The eyeshadow is super pigmented to begin with, so I'm just doing the other eye. I'm doing it the same way, just starting off with that first brush so that I have the same outcome. It wasn't a bad brush, I just don't think it was anything amazing for Colourpop eyeshadows. I had better brushes that worked better with the product. And then I'm just blending a little bit of a darker color in the crease. This wasn't a Colourpop eyeshadow just because I didn't have anything of this color, so I was cheating a little bit, but. And then I just deepen up with that same color that I used the first time. Just more in the outer V. Here I'm going to put my inner color, Get Lucky. This is a new one that I just got, and it's so pretty. It's a super pretty gold. I'm using the other brush, the new one from Colourpop, to see how it works packing on a color. It wasn't too bad, but I still prefer my finger over a brush for packing on. It just seems to work a little bit better for me. It was hard to get the color on the brush. I had to kind of dig into it. And with Colourpop, you don't need a lot. So for me to have to dig into it, I feel like I will go through product much quicker than I need to. So I just kept using my finger. But I did want to give the brush a fair review and use. I would say they're not bad brushes. It's just they're not for me for Colourpop. And I'm just blending in to blend in the two colors. And here I am using the only eyeliner I have from Colourpop. This was, I forget the name of it. I'll insert it below in the description bar, but not a big fan of the gel eyeliners from Colourpop, to be honest. So I'm just using a black eyeliner to add to it because it didn't really look that great. So this is Tight Fit. I'm using a gloss on my lips. I really don't wear these too often, so I figured I would try this out. It's super pretty, super glittery. And I thought it looked pretty good with the eye look. And then I'm going to put on my favorite mascara from Wet n Wild because Colourpop doesn't make color mascara, so obviously I had to use another mascara, but this is one of my favorites. And I thought I needed more blush, so I'm just adding more of that same blush from Colourpop, and that pretty much completes the look. And here's some up closes of the look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share. As always, appreciate it, and please be sure to check out Laney's video in the description bar. Love you guys.